Claus, reindeer, thinking, there's that list, the naughty and nice list. So we thought maybe, the naughty list comedy show. It just doesn't really sound right to me. It sounds a bit too edgy. But then what about, what else is going on? I mean, Black Friday was just yesterday. We could do that, right? Black comedy. That just doesn't sound right. I can't do that, So finally we settled on Laughsgiving, and that seems pretty good. I mean, American Thanksgiving was on Thursday, so we get to relive Thanksgiving, right? But without all that extra turkey and stuffing, So at least this time you'll feel a little bit good about yourself after, right? I know I didn't. But, there's lots to be thankful for on Thanksgiving, right? And one thing that I'm thankful for are my parents, which are here in the show today. And of course, my parents always wanted to make sure, growing up, that me and my brother and sister, that we were good with our money, that we were going to save it and then maybe invest it later on. And of course, it didn't surprise me when my dad pulled me aside one day and said, "Son, I want to make sure that you have a safe and healthy relationship with your business partner." Okay? And he said, "Son, I want you to talk about the bears and the bulls." I learned a lot about periodic business cycles and penetrative products that day. And of course, they just wanted to make sure that I was ready for things like the stock market, And the more that I learn about the stock market, the more that I learn how it's professional gambling. And there's people who gamble that are so hardcore and dedicated that they use other people's money to gamble with. So I can't imagine that, like going into a casino and a guy comes up to you and goes, "Hey man, so I know you're new here, right? But I've been doing this for a while and I'm really good at it. So if you just give me all the money that you were planning to use yourself, I promise you I will make a better return on that roulette wheel." I don't think it's gonna work, man. I don't think it's a good idea. Lending it to like a stockbroker is a lot like lending somebody your dog for the weekend, right? On the hopes that they'll keep your dog safe and then you'll come back and maybe you'll be pretty happy, maybe you'll get maybe you'll throw in a bonus. You'll get 2 dogs at the end of it, right? This valuable. But more likely, you'll probably just get half a dog back. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. But that would be me. Like, I'm not a really good betting man, What they say that stock market investors put the economy into a Great Depression. Well, when I go gambling, I feel like I'm in a Great Depression as well. But there's one guy who's got it figured out, right? Does the name Warren Buffett mean anything to you in the audience? Does that ring a bell? Yes. Yes, I hear it. Yes, that's good. At least one. So Warren Buffett is a very famous stock market investor. He's made billions of dollars off doing it, and people treat him like a wise man, right? Like a monk, with a big white beard that goes all the way down to his aging prostate. A really wise person. He writes books, you read his books, right, and you think you learn something. But I'm going to pull back the curtain on him a little bit, okay? Warren Buffett is not a wise man. He's not a monk, okay? He's not a peaceful sage. He is a bloodthirsty Viking that goes around from corporation to corporation, buying them, consuming them, and then using them to buy other companies. He will look at a company and he'll look at the rafters in their building and he'll go, "You know what, I can build a longship out of this," right? And he's gonna deconstruct your building, turn it into a ship that he can then sail around to go to another place, right? That's what he did with his first company, Berkshire Hathaway. They used to make textiles. Now they make money. And so he goes and sails around in Berkshire Hathaway, consuming other villages in his way. But you have to think about it, he's sailing around in the carcass of his first kill, and that is not somebody I trust with my dog. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody.